Felipe Correa, welcome to Airline Profits Executive Interviews. How are you doing today?
Fine, kofi. It's a pleasure to share something that we love. Talking about airplanes is something that pumps my blood around. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we are entrepreneurs. We have a company with my wife, and we are providing solutions to airports. We realize that worldwide airports are struggling to keep with the demand. So we have a solution to improve sustainability and increase the amount of passengers. So that's it.
Okay, good. I understand you're based in Florida. Is that correct?
In sunny Florida, yeah.
Okay,
Lovely
good.
weather. Perhaps sometimes we have hurricanes, but thankfully everything goes okay.
Okay, I can envy you now because today in Montreal it's a bit cold, 2 degrees Celsius.
You're very welcome here.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. So, Felipe, could you start by sharing your journey as an aeronautical engineer and what inspired you to develop the Vortex Deflector and the Jet Blast Deflector?
Thank you, kofi. My love started with balsa wood, as this modular plane behind me, and sharing time with my father. We used to go to a small airport near our home to watch the airplanes taking off. And I used to feel the powerful jet blast into my face because, yeah, it's a short runway. And then I have the opportunity, the chance to study aeronautical engineering here in my country, mother country in Colombia. I got then the chance to work as a teacher, as a professor, also as a dean in the program to lead the program. Now we are in the United States. We incorporate the company, and we have an invention with a patent pending to improve airport performance. So finally, I'm thankful with my life because I can work in something that we love.
Okay, very good. Now, the Jet Blast Deflector is described as bio-inspired innovation. Can you explain how it works and what sets it apart from existing solutions in airport safety and efficiency?
Thank you for that questions. Yeah, we got a request from another airport near our city asking for a solution to the Jet Blast. And we started to think about how we can improve the performance. It was a difficult task, but suddenly, in an afternoon, I started to read a paper about the aerodynamics of bees and fireflies and that kind of insects. And I realized we can use the turbulence from that insects to improve performance. Then we went through a wind tunnel testing, simulation of CFD, and calculations, and the magic came to our project. So then we get to the airport and we provide the solution, and it works marvelous. So yeah, that's the way to get that design. And yeah, we got some improvements that give us an advantage to another great solutions that are in the market, because we have a complete sheet of metal, so we got a reduction of noise by this aerodynamic trick. We got a great performance in the deflection of the hurricane power coming from jet engines, and then that's give us the contract with this airport, because then they realize they can improve the operations. That means shortening the pushback operation, giving more area behind the deflector for operation of maintenance, VIP, and boarding of airplanes, that kind of things. So that pushes us to get also a patent of invention.
I see. Now, when it comes to the environment, one of the key benefits of this technology is its ability to reduce air and noise pollution. How does the jet blast deflector contribute to more sustainable airport operations? And what impact does it have on optimizing space and reducing delays?
Yeah, good questions, kofi. First, the airports worldwide are getting in trouble trying to find new land to grow, because usually the airports are surrounded by communities, homes, and roads. So they need to improve the use of land. With our deflector, we got an advantage where we reduce the area required for ground operations. Also, the protection behind the deflector provides area available for buildings, other airplanes, and that kind of things. So in that aspect, we are improving the use of land that is scarce. Also, the geometry and the use of continuous sheet of metal reduce the noise. We made a calculation about 20 decibels reduction. That means the staff working on the tarmac have a benefit for their hearing.
Yeah.
And also the deflection is so high, so the fumes or gases that create pollution goes very high, so that improves the surrounding. Also, that's just a serendipity, because we discovered that we reduce the pushback distance, and making some calculations, if about $500,000 of fuel reduction in consumption during that operation. So we started thinking about insect aerodynamics, and finally we got into something that helps the environment.
Okay, wow, that sounds very impressive. And you shared some material with me. I saw the pictures, and this deflector are gigantic. So
Yeah.
now, talking about that, you've actually partnered with a company called Okicam LLC to bring this product to market. So how has this collaboration helped you move your project forward, and what role do strategic partnerships like this one play in scaling such innovations?
Yeah, we started in Colombia some years ago. Then we realized that to provide benefits to worldwide airports, we need to incorporate the company here in the United States. Then Isabel Roldan, she creates Okicam. So we create a partnership, because Okicam produce solutions for industries, consulting services, and that kind of things here in the United States. We need a pivot point to get into this market. So Okicam is providing us the background to get into business here in the United States, and also is providing support to get contracts abroad. So we are happy because we are getting to sign some contracts in South America, and we have another ones in process here in the United States.
I see. Now, what feedback have you received from airport operators and airlines about the jet blast deflector? And are there any ongoing installation or pilot projects you can share some insights on with us?
Yeah. At the beginning, we need to show our benefits to the airport. And at that time, we got that feedback from the Rio Negro Airport in Colombia. And suddenly we realized that we can improve the performance. So it's not only the deflection, it's also the improvement of performance. So that gave us some recognition from the industry. Also, a lot of free press, interviews, and then we got to be supported by the Royal Academy of Engineering of United Kingdom. And that gave us also the required inertia or support to get also into another business in South America with inter executive company. It's a private jets company that recently bought one of our deflectors. And it was a great relationship because they were happy because this deflector not only improves the performance and safety of the operation, they also love the nice looking lines and it's because it's a beautiful structure.
Definitely. I saw that and I was really amazed by it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Nice. Now, as air travel continues to grow, what are the long-term goals that you have for the Vortex deflector? And how do you envision this technology shaping the future of aviation?
Yeah, we are providing a pivot point to the ground operations. It looks like we can improve, at least in cul-de-sac terminals or dead end that looks like a big U, to shorten the pushback operation. That means around one additional flight per hour in that kind of terminals.
Wow.
So we'll love to help people to keep the freedom to fly, because reading some studies about the growing demand, it looks like in 2040, 6 of 10 passengers will not get a seat by this struggle to provide facilities to the airlines operations. So our aim is to provide an increasing of capacity, also increasing sustainability, reducing that factors, land use, CO2, noise, and also we got an invention that is in process to be into the market to reduce noise. So we are happy because it's not easy to get into something that you love and transform that into your work. So that is our future steps to help the environment.
Okay, wonderful. And I think you're going to go very far with your invention, because it's not only on sustainability side, it's useful, but also on the financial side, it will the companies or airports that would acquire that will see the benefits of it, definitely. So, any final thoughts before we end this interview, Felipe?
Yeah, I remember reading on a newspaper from Boeing, they're reducing around 6 to 8 minutes per pushback, increase an airline to have one additional flight in domestic connections. So I love to help people to get into something that we love, to fly, to get connections, to travel for leisure, work, tourism, study. So we are trying to create a better world. With your help, Kofi, this is going to be real. So thank you for this chance, this opportunity to share this technology with you.
Well, thank you very much, Felipe, for sharing your insights with us today. It's been a pleasure, and I'm excited to see that your work is going definitely to transform the aviation industry. And I hope that we'll have other opportunities to talk about it more.
Okay, Kofi. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Felipe.